Okay, in my opinion, people who subscribe to me are my friends, and those who subscribe to me just for the sake of it and just to be rude to me. You know, like if I get more subscribers over time and they decided to be rude to me just because they feel like it, then what's the point being a subscriber? Because if you really hate someone, don't subscribe. That's the mature thing. Enough about that now. The one I classify as a friend who's a subscriber of mine, and so all of you just are my friends in a way who subscribe to me. I talk to all your questions, I answer your questions, I give you more respect as possible. And the other thing is, what's his name? You know this, my favourite, not favourite, actually, yeah, he's my favourite creepypasta character now I think about it. Not creepypasta character, favourite creepypasta writer or director is obviously Journey into Blackwoods. I'm just going to call him Blackwoods because it's called Journey into the Blackwoods, or he's YouTuber. I can show you, but I'm going to explain why I think he's a better friend or the best friend on YouTube. Actually, pretty much, I get along with him. He answers most of my questions, so he kind of seems like a friend. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Another thing is, he also gets along with... I kind of feel happy about him. He's like a normal, loyal friend. But this time I'm going to answer him a question. I feel... I will, but he's a nice guy. He's nice, respectful. He makes the best Zargo. I agree, he makes the best Zargo. Because most Zargos are just evil for the sake of it, but at least he gave him a personality more compared to most Zargos. Because most Zargos are just basic villains. But at least this Zargo, what Blackwoods make, seems like a realistic villain who just went to our world. Because normally Zargo, in other fictions, they either just make him pure evil or intelligent. But really, Zargo went to... If a creature who's so powerful and a little bit evil, but he doesn't know he's evil, and he goes to this world, I think he wouldn't know how this world works, so he would be a little bit naive, like how does the world works on Earth, or basically. And I kind of agree with Blackwoods. And that's it. And to be honest, he's the best YouTuber who subscribed to me I could ever get along with, basically. There's not much to explain about. He makes the best Tiki-Tobian proxies. All his proxies he makes, like, you know, his own version of these proxies are special in a way. Because one, they're not just average proxies. They have a special virus called the Slender virus. And not a lot of creepypastas explain how do proxies are very obedient to Slenderman. Or at least more so. Because I would agree with that. A special virus that makes you a little bit more obedient to Slenderman is more realistic. I don't know what else the Slender virus does, but all it does, it hurts you first and you still have it. As soon as you have it, it really hurts, like, beyond... It's against human rights, then you have the Slender virus. That's what Blackwoods kind of said that over and over again in each version of these proxies. Now I'm going to show you what he looks like. And please subscribe to his channel, or treat his channel like more respect. Okay, this is Blackwoods. He's a very nice man. He's a writer, I guess. He's mainly a writer, in my opinion. I actually asked him one question, is why did one of the females who worked for the SPD Foundation wearing a straitjacket, and he said it's deadly, and that kind of does make sense, because maybe the female would have not much self-control if her gets peed off, so it's better to restrain her a little bit. So I kind of agree with Blackwoods. You know, if you have so much power, it's better to restrain yourself a little bit. That's my opinion. Now, that's good. Okay, if you wonder about me, what's his name? Oh yeah, one of my friends, Johnny to the Backwoods. He's a nice guy mainly. He's okay. But anyway, I hope most of you subscribe to his channel, or at least give him more respect on the link. And that's okay. If none of you subscribe onto his channel, just give him more respect. That's my opinion. He makes the okay Zargo. He's alright. I would say he's the most... I have other subscribers as well who I know, but Harry Fuji TV is probably my first subscriber now thinking about it, because... Not first, but, you know, one of my first. He's like a founding member of my YouTube career. That's the best way to describe Harry Fuji TV. You know, because before Harry Fuji TV, I only had 3 subscribers, and I don't even know 3 of them. To be honest. But I'm just glad I somehow figure out it's Harry Fuji TV. He might have told me, or I might have. I subscribed to him first, because that's what I normally do. Enough about that now. I'm just explaining. What happens is, then people subscribe to me, I subscribe to them back, normally. Because I kind of find that fair in its own right. You know, if they do me a favour, I want to do something for them in return. Basically. So yeah, Journey into the Backwoods. He's a good writer. Actually, no offense, I'm kind of a writer myself. It's just I don't explain it on YouTube. I don't write creepypastas though. I write my own series, and I will show you next video. But enough about that first. The one thing I'm always surprised though is how dark the proxies are, because they seem like they're brainwashed, really. Not brainwashed, but what's the better way to describe the Slenderman virus? Not Slenderman virus, it's called Slender virus. It's a pretty dangerous virus. It could almost kill anyone who's not strong enough to cope with it. That's what Marsky said. He said those who can't survive the Slender virus are not strong enough, basically. But if you do survive it, you're a true proxy. Or strong as a proxy, basically. The weird part is, I wonder why they don't really want new proxies. I have an opinion is they're just rivals. That's my opinion. Most of them are rivals. That might make sense. Most proxies are rivals. So I think that's it now. I think I'm done talking to him now. He's not talking to him. Done talking about him. He's a nice man. He's a good writer, and that's it.